You gotta be fucking kidding.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Jasper Gonzo here. Another episode of What's Next, your daily dose of facts and common sense. Happy Wednesday. Well, it seems like I just did this video way back in yesterday. Another banning. First there was the Babylon Bee, and now they came for Charlie Kirk. Let's take a look. This comes out of the Blaze. Twitter bans more big-name conservatives critical of real men winning awards meant for women. There you go. The continuous clown show. Twitter on Tuesday continued its censorship crusade against conservative personalities over the supposed misgendering of one Dr. Richard, a.k.a. Rachel Levine, President Biden's assistant. Who cares? Levine, who is a real man pretending to be a woman, was recently named one of USA Today's Woman of the Year. The nomination was controversial to say the least, and immediately ignited outrage, as in laughter, on social media. One of the more decent reactions of all things considered was a parody article posted by popular conservative satirical website, The Babylon Bee. Editors at The Bee often elucidate liberal idiocy through satire, But Twitter didn't find that joke funny. No, the higher-ups, the overlords, said, "We are none too pleased." Instead, the platform labeled the article hateful. I'm surprised they didn't say racist, and suspended the site's account. But Twitter's offensive against the Babylon Bee and personnel didn't stop there. On Tuesday, news broke that the platform has suspended the site's editor-in-chief, Kyle Mann, for posting more hateful content regarding the initial suspension. Oh, I said Charlie Kirk. I'm sorry. 2 more bannings. Cool. Maybe they didn't let us back into the Babylon Bee Twitter account if we throw a few thousand Uyghurs into a concentration camp. Mann gibbed the day before the reference of the platform's selective censorship. With that tweet, he criticized Twitter's practice of policing some accounts, but no, not others associated with the oppressive governments such as the Chinese Communist Party. Yes, the Chi-Coms. Twitter responded by, of course, locking him out of his account. Babylon Bee editor Kyle Mann has now been locked out of his Twitter for this tweet. So literally, perpetuating genocide will not get you booted off of Twitter, but making jokes criticizing those who do will. Got it. Of course, you can see there from Kyle Mann, maybe they'll let us back into the Babylon Bee Twitter account if we throw a few thousand Uyghurs in a concentration camp. In a tweet, Babylon Bee creator Adam Ford slammed the platform, saying, so literally, perpetuating genocide will get you booted off Twitter, but making jokes criticizing those who do won't. I'm sorry, those who do will. Got it. Twitter censorship went beyond the Babylon Bee circle as well. Conservative commentator Charlie Kirk also had his account suspended on Twitter on Tuesday after he joined a discussion about Levine. Richard Levine spent 54 years of his life as a man. Fumbling over my words this morning. I apologize. He had a wife and family, Kirk wrote, making note of Levine's birth name and personal history. He, quote, then transitioned to being a woman in 2011. Joe Biden appointed Levine to be a 4-star admiral. Absolutely made up. And now the USA Today has named Levine Woman of the Year. Where are the feminists? He makes a great point. Where are they? They're not protecting women in sports. They sure as hell not protecting women in this clown show. Dave Rubin. Looks like Charlie Kirk was suspended by Twitter, what seemed to be an accurate assessment of the timeline and then asking a legitimate question. Well, no. You can't ask that of Twitter because that's racist and sexist and homophobic and you name it. After the Babylon Bee's original suspension of his satire's site account, Mann tweeted, we at the Babylon Bee stated that the fact is a man is a man through satire and got locked out of the platform. We're living in a clown world. Kirk was issuing the same statement with his tweet and was suspended for it. These, however, are far from the only examples of Twitter's attack on conservatives, specifically over Levine. The Blaze previously reported that the platform's censorship of Representative Jim Banks after the lawyer called Levine a man in October. Marjorie Taylor Greene, savage, and Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, also another savage, have also been flagged for hateful content by Twitter for describing Levine as a real dude. My thoughts. Once again, I fumbled over a couple of things, and I apologize for that. Regarding this, once again, calling out facts because of science, faith, genetics, biology will get you banned off of Twitter. And once again, as I stated yesterday, another reason why I don't join Twitter, because I will get kicked off in a matter of hours for stating facts. But this is the most aggressive that we have seen a big tech entity in quite a while. Probably not since Parler got kicked off because of bullshit and lies. But with Charlie Kirk, Representative Banks, Marjorie Taylor Greene, I'm kind of surprised they haven't gone after Lauren Boebert. I mean, she's a savage as well, calling out facts at Joe Dementia's State of the Urine speech. But for Cowman and Charlie Kirk to get booted off for stating facts, once again, we are living in a clown world where now you state out the obvious will get you booted off of platforms. But if you go the opposite, like in Bizarro World, where the sun is cold and water is hot, well, water is hot, I'm kidding, where ice is hot, well, what do you expect? Sadly, this stupidity, this idiocy, this moronism, the land of assholery that we're currently living in is going to continue. But this has been said before. There are more of us than there are of them. And we will continue to push back, to slap back, to fight back regarding this bullshit nonsense. But once again, that's just me. Well, it's not just me. It's others as well. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. I want to see more just like this. Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys again real soon. Peace.